the co-founders of the Atomic Industries CEO, Aaron Slodov, and Austin Bishop, along with founder and CEO of Divergent 3D, Kevin Czinger. Kevin, I'm going to start with you. So, listen, what is the answer? We talk about this a lot. We're losing jobs to a lot of places around the world, including places like China. How do we bring those jobs back here? How do we reinvigorate American manufacturing and our industry?
The only way to do it is to leapfrog the technology that's being used in China. Going back, say, 15 years ago, I developed a friendship toward the end of his life with Andy Grove, the legendary leader of Intel. He made it clear that our offshoring of manufacturing was a strategic mistake. When you separate how you produce something from its design, you lose a whole skill set, and obviously you lose many jobs. Over the past 20 years, capital has gone into building China's industrial base and making it the most modern in the world. We're not going to catch up with their state of industrial manufacturing. We need to fully digitize our manufacturing and leapfrog it. And my company exists because we've actually created that technology and now have commercialized it in automotive and are moving to aerospace and defense. So the short answer is we can't catch up with what they're doing. We need to leapfrog it.
And Austin, you're doing something similar. And before you speak, I want everybody to know, I read your bio, and you were mining Bitcoin in your apartment when you were getting your PhD in engineering at Yale, which Sean and I both absolutely love.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, first of all, thanks, Dagan and Sean, for having me. I mean, for us, it's kind of a one clearing call, which is, decline is a choice. The story of deindustrialization in the U.S. has really been a story of a lack of vision and leadership. And, the working class, as you guys have mentioned, and just the previous person you're speaking with, it's really the working class is left being the bag holder. And so we're building a coalition to regain sovereignty over where and how we make everything. And, be happy to talk about that. I mean, we threw a summit where over 2 days we had 700 people with thousands of people on the wait list and representing over $1 trillion of AUM investable capital. And these are senior people across, DOD, government, current and former admin, private markets, public markets, and most importantly, to Kevin's point, tech founders and also old industry as well. And so I think we really have struck a chord here, bringing all of these people together in one place, and especially doing it in Detroit when we could have easily done it on the coast somewhere.
Yeah. So
what I love in this conversation, I'm going to ask you guys about government. Aaron, that question is going to come to you, but you guys haven't mentioned government yet, rules and regulations. This is about innovators, creators, people to invest back in their country, in the communities from which they came, into their country because they're proud of their country. They put American lapel pins on their jackets because they love where they come from. But I wonder if there is a role from the government as well. Not that they should provide assistance, they shouldn't provide money, but is there a role to say, you know what, get out of my way. Stop with the rules and the regulations. You can have some, make them smart, enough with the taxes. Make this a great place to invest. We can do it, but just take out the roadblocks. Aaron, is that part of the solution?
100%. Regulatory state right now is not ideal. Also, legislative state is, could be very much improved. That's 100%. Like, one of the things that we want to get behind is pushing new legislation that can support very rapid modernization of the industrial base, whether that's through, if you look at China and how they've incentivized investing in their industrial base, obviously very heavy public-private component, but there are plenty of regulatory issues and hurdles that we can knock over to move faster. And also in terms of like how to shift incentives as well. Incentives are king, right? So being able to shift these incentives to actually force things in the direction we want it to, there has to be a very clear delineation between that, and especially if we're not in wartime, right? If we go into wartime, everything is off, and Defense Production Act kicks in, and who knows what will happen.
Right. Aaron, Austin, Mike, great to see you. We would love to have you back very soon. It's an inspirational
Thank you, Ben.
story, and